Okay, welcome to Confidence on Camera. I'm Larry Meisel. I'm using this channel in order to practice becoming more comfortable and more familiar, more conversational, and just being able to talk to the camera. When I make a video about this, I will upload the original version without any editing at all. Then I'll go back and publish or post edited versions. In this version, I've used silence detection in Filmora in order to edit out the pregnant pauses and the ums and the ahs and make it seem more fluid. And then I edited the soundtrack by exporting it to Audacity using normalization and compression and EQ to improve the sound quality, and then re-imported it into Filmora and synchronized the soundtrack with the video to see if you can tell the difference. The original version was almost 6 minutes long, and this version is just a couple seconds over 5 minutes long. So I'm hoping that you will give me your suggestions and your observations about things that I can do better, or compliments on things that you think I'm already doing well. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, hi, my name's Larry Meisel, and welcome to Confidence on Camera. This is actually my secondary channel that I'm going to be using to practice overcoming the self-consciousness and awkward hesitation that go along with getting used to sitting in a quiet room by myself, talking to a faceless, unflinching camera lens, and trying to make it seem like I'm having an intimate conversation with you, my intimate friends. I want to come across as relaxed and friendly and conversational and approachable and relatable and connectable. I've got some experience in public speaking, and it's usually been received rather well. So I think I can express myself well, but in the context of an audience, because talking to the camera and talking to a live audience is entirely different. You might have noticed that like during the COVID shutdown, all the late night TV hosts were extremely uncomfortable because they had to be presenting their show all by themselves. There was no audience, so they didn't get the interaction, they didn't get the feedback. When I'm doing a public speech, I make a habit of looking at different parts of the audience, and I randomly try to move my gaze so that I can make eye contact, and I get a sense of how I'm doing and how they are responding to what I'm saying, and I can adjust. And also I look for the affirmative comments when people smile and kind of nod at the things that I'm saying. It helps me to relax and feel more confident. Also, another obstacle to this getting comfortable to camera thing is all of a sudden I start talking and I hear my own voice. And for some reason, you might also observe that when you're talking with friends, you're not really paying attention to your own voice. The sound of my own voice is kind of startling, and I have this "why would anybody want to listen to this" reaction. Although I've been told by other people that I actually have a pretty pleasant voice to listen to, but it's always different when you're recording. You hear yourself recorded, that it doesn't come across the same way. Format, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be recording and posting to YouTube without any editing my responses to some open-ended questions for impromptu speaking. And I think this is going to help me to get familiar, because practice and familiarity breeds confidence and relaxation. But also, anybody who might be watching the videos will also get to observe my performance, and which should be reassuring to everybody out there if you're having trouble getting started on a YouTube channel, that you're not alone. in feeling uncomfortable. Plenty of people have problems like this, and you'll be noticing the things that I do well that you might want to emulate, and you'll be noticing things that I do poorly that you want to stay away from. So I think it's going to be helpful all the way around, and I'll be posting this probably within the next 24 hours. It's kind of late at night, so when I get done, I'm going to go take a nap and sleep for at least 8 hours, I hope. But the following day, tomorrow, I'm going to be putting it up on the YouTube, and I'll also be posting the first one without any editing. All the pauses, when I restate things or try to state, when I make another take at something, it'll all be in there. Then I'm going to use some software to take out the long pregnant pauses and try to hide jump cuts, and be doing other things with the editing software to try to make my presentations look even better. And then I'll put them in a playlist, so I'll be able to watch from the first initial posting to each successive posting and seeing how it gets better. And you can also observe, I'll add a little introductory section to let you know what things I've done to try to improve the quality of the video. So that's all I got for now. I'll post it tomorrow morning. I hope you'll take a look at it. I hope you'll leave comments in the comment section and let me know your reactions. So I think together we'll help each other. That's all for now. I hope that you'll come back. I hope we'll be of some mutual benefit to each other.